And we are back to the Classic Glamour Dolls live radio show on 1050 a.m. or on Ustream on kcaaradio.com. We're back here with Angela and Maricel from
Gordita y Accessories.
Gordita y Que
You say it so
Accessories.
Gordita y Accessories. It's great.
Oh my God. I liked it how Angela said it, right?
Yeah, say it again.
She can. Okay, well, Maricel, talking a little. Well, first, before we get into more, we're gonna do some giveaways. So, if you're listening to us right now, we have 3 separate. Like we have some people ready here
Because they know what we're giving away.
Well, we have 3 separate. Right? What are we giving out first? Let's give what we're giving out
Well,
first.
we have 3 baggies, and it's going to be full of
Sorry,
accessories.
let me show it.
Oh,
Let me show
okay.
it in the
Let's
shot.
put
If you're
one
watching
of
on
this bag.
Ustream.
If you're watching on
Gordita.
Ustream, it's black and it says the business name Gordita y Que with some kind of like pinstriping around it. That's your logo, or you
That's just like a font, like kind
a
of
font
brand.
for it.
Mhm.
I love it though, the
And then
pinstriping. And then
have
the other
Gordita y-
one is Gordita y Que, kind of like a bandana, no?
Yeah, Gordita y Bonita.
Oh, Gordita y Bonita. Oh, I love that. Can I call?
We'll get one for free. And then the third one is Gorditas Do It Better.
Gorditas do it better. We all know what that means. I love it. I love
Very
it.
cute. So we
Okay.
have red, blue, and black little tote
So
bags.
call now, 888-909-1050, and maybe we'll put you on air and let us know where you're calling from. 888-909-1050. But meanwhile, we're still going to continue our
We'll continue to talk about your business, your accessories.
What did it take you to start a business?
Well, I think I always been business
How
oriented.
do you start it,
How
you
do I
know?
start it?
Yeah.
The reason I started my business because I started making accessories for my boyfriend's band at the time.
Oh, what
And
band?
It was for El Hombre Lobo. That was his second band.
His second band,
And they broke up 2 years ago. But that's how I started. I just started making
Stuff for them.
accessories to promote the band, to promote whatever show they're doing. And then that's how I started. And then people started asking, and I'm like, why didn't I start doing my own business? And at the time, I was going through Cal Poly for fashion apparel. So I was doing the fashion industry, and I had that on the side. And I started doing more shows and doing just whatever events came to me. And it just started with crafting. I think that's how I started my, I guess, first business, just crafting and do it yourself. And my grandma, started helping me with that. And then that's how the idea came of making both. So I think my
love it,
crafting
though.
has started it all for me.
I love it. Okay, I'm just going to say the number again, 888-909-1050, 888-909-1050, if you want some free goodies, right?
And to say
Accessories.
Accessories. Well, how does a craft, something, a passion, turn into a business? How
There
do
you
you
go.
make
That's a
that
good
transition? Because we all have things that we love. Maybe we do love to craft. How do you make that next step?
I think school helped me kind of transition from just doing it yourself to wholesale and learning how to manufacture and learning what the price is and how to outsource fabric trims and stuff like that. And I think that was the hardest part for me, just because you have to go from one accessory to making 100 accessories.
Oh, yeah.
And you thought it's just me, and at that, still now it's still me and my boyfriend helping.
So
me.
it's just you two? Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
And I have my family that helps me at all, and then like my nephews and just friends that help me out. But it's mostly just me and him. I'm creating, and he's helping me assemble or packaging, or quality control too. Because sometimes I'm just like on the go and I can't. So it was really good. Had to have that support. But like we were talking about, from going from a one piece to 100, it takes a lot of work and dedication to start manufacturing for stores, for online vending.
Are you in stores right now?
I used to be in a few stores. Right now I'm just doing Steady Clothing. They do a lot of vending and for car shows and rockabilly events, and that's where most of my accessories are at right now.
Oh, very cool.
I love it. Okay, so if you're listening, I know people are listening. 888-909-1050 if you want some free goodies from Gordita y Que. We'll come back with her. And we are back with the Classic Glamour Dolls live radio show, Y Gordita y Que Accessories. But we want Angela to say it.
Gordita. I just got really too excited. Gordita y Que Accessories.
I like it when she gives it some Again, we're doing some free giveaways for Gordita y Que Accessories. 888-909-1050. She honestly has some cool stuff here. I mean, if you're watching on Ustream, Angela's holding it up. And there's this cool one that I want, the gordita y bonita, right?
I love how it rhymes.
And it's red. It's
I
red.
know.
I
And
like red.
They're tote bags, and there's also some goodies inside, and they're cute to carry around. You can put your groceries in it, since
Right.
a lot of places you can't even have plastic bags anymore. So you can be
So
promoting
call
a business.
888-909-1050. Did we get a winner? We got a winner. Let's see. Who's the name?
Who is it?
Stephanie Bojarin.
Oh, Stephanie. Stephanie.
Congratulations, Stephanie.
Big shout out to Stephanie.
Hair accessories,
That's-
please.
actually, she's a pinup. Stephanie Marie.
Oh,
So
awesome. Well, thank you.
she's
for
one of your
calling.
pinups.
she's a pinup.
Oh,
I know who
really?
she is. Big shout out to Stephanie. Again, we have some more accessories, not just hair, but accessories. Please call in 888-909-1050. Even if you're a guy, win it for your girl, for your wife, for your girlfriend.
Okay, good point.
Both.
Brian.
I don't know.
Your grandma.
888-909-1050. It makes a cool gift.
And who doesn't want free stuff?
Right? Yeah. So we were talking a little bit about the struggles, right? During commercial. Our commercial, but we had some music on
During Gaga.
during Gaga. Let's talk a little bit about the struggles that we were making a joke, and I know I made a joke because when we talk about struggles, the first thing that comes up is my cup of noodle month, and I know it's funny, but I think everybody can relate except mine. I remember because honestly, when you have a business, it is so hard sometimes to keep up, even paying a website, And I remember at that time, I had an apartment. Things weren't really good, but they were in a way, And I'm here trying to pay the website off, and a lot of things happened. Like with the website, a lot of shadiness. The people that I hired to get my website up, so I was struggling a lot with money, and I remember just having to pay it and literally living on a cup of noodles. I wouldn't even call it a diet, but noodle, not forced. Month, literally a whole month of just a cup of noodles, And it was like the hardest thing. And I remember, it's so emotional for me because people they might perceive me and they look at me a certain way, and it's like, she's all glam or nothing's wrong with her.
She's
You know
glamour.
what?
It was easy road for her.
And it wasn't, and it still isn't.
Yeah.
I'm still that businesswoman trying to do something with myself. So, gordita y que, Marcel.
Yes.
Yeah. So being a businesswoman, there obviously is struggles. Being an entrepreneur,
Yeah.
what are some of the things that you saw starting your business?
Probably money.
Yeah.
Because all the money that I still have a full-time job, so I'm still working in the fashion industry, and I have this on the side, and
Which a lot of businesses do that.
yep,
though.
a lot of
I know
people
a lot
have
of
2-3
entrepreneurs.
jobs, and a lot of people don't know that we have other jobs, and we try to put ourselves out there, and people, get the support from them. But for me, it was money because all the money that I have is coming to go to the business. So it's it's hard enough to pay your bills, buy fabric when you have $5, for the rest of the week, and you're trying to figure out, what to do and what to pay first, and it's really hard. And especially when I was going through school, I had it on the side, and I had loans and full-time school, and it was just really hard. And I had a boyfriend and family and events that I missed a lot, and you missed a lot from just trying to focus on your dream.
You do, right?
And
you
you
miss
have to
a
be
lot.
selfish. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you feel selfish, but at the same time, you're like, when am I gonna have the time to do this again?
Right.
And
I think it's worth it though.
Yeah, it is.
right?
I
When it's
think-
that time for you to have that spotlight, it was
Yeah.
all worth it, right?
yeah, like right now, I have a lot of support and expanding my business now, and I'm trying to go into apparel. And if
How
it
is
wasn't,
that?
yeah, I'm starting. I'm just starting, and I would do work in the fashion industry, so I don't want to, I still want to have that job, and I don't want to make sure that, I have that secure.
Conflict.
And yeah, so for me, it was just, it's just hard, and it's still hard because even though I've been doing this for 7 years, I love doing it. I love doing the shows. I love meeting the customers, the fans, and everybody around me. And I'm still struggling because I still have to go to work and,
Right.
figure out. But right now it's easier just because I see the rewards of all my hard work at the beginning and all the support.
What's the one thing that you remember? Like I shared my cup of noodle month. What's the one thing you remember? Like one thing.
That just my
A struggle,
struggle.
yeah.
Probably when I was in school, just because I have no money, I had to pay for gas, and I had a show to do, and I had to do 100 accessories,
gosh.
and I had to pay, and I was just on a monster diet because that was my thing.
A monster diet.
It was it was just
Let me hide my Red Bull.
yeah, and
She might want some.
but it was just hard because I was just freaking out, and then I almost had a heart attack drinking 3 Monsters because I had the finals and I had to make
Oh, my
accessories.
goodness.
And it was just like,
Go, go,
okay,
go.
yeah. And I did it, but it was crying, struggling, crying, to the finish line. And that's just probably like my motivation, to keep going. And it doesn't matter. It's gonna, it's gonna get better. And whatever hard work you have, it'll pay off.
It's easy to say that. It's
Yeah.
easy to say it's gonna get better. It's gonna get better, but it really does get better,
Yeah.
especially if you're really passionate about it. What was that end goal in mind?
I just think because, I think being Mexican, you deal with a lot of, issues, and, people expect you to get, pregnant or do drugs or do that kind of, stereotypes. And I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to, succeed. And I knew that the support from my sister and family helped me a lot to like I want to, move forward and have a career and, be able to support my family and myself and have a better, quality of life. I think that's more important for me instead of fame and money. And I think that, the struggle that my parents went through and my grandparents to come here, that's like pushing me forward. Like I want to do better,
I think through the struggle, though, it's important who's in your life.
Yeah.
Sort of like, and we are back
Hello, hello.
to the Classic Glamour Dolls Live radio show here with Angela and Maricel from
Corrida Cakes.
Cortita y quesos. It's not gonna get old. It might be getting old to you guys.
She's still gonna be seeing it later. I see her. But okay, we're here talking a little bit about the struggles and stuff. But we also before we went into the Keisha song, we were talking a little bit about who's there for you. The people. Who's somebody that like inspires you?
Probably my sister. She's right here.
Hi, sister.
She's dealt with a lot of struggles in her life, and just want to be for her and be there for her, and she's come a lot of struggles, and it's good to see that now she's at a better place right now and she's finding her happiness, and I'm always gonna be for her. And she's crying already.
On radio, she gave you recognition. That is awesome, though. But that's good, though. I mean, we can't forget. I feel, especially in business, because it's not always easy. Most of the 100% is never easy, and we go through our obstacles and our struggles, and I mean, I believe we have to always, remember the people that are next to us, that walk with us and that support us, and you've had those, and
I had,
and at the same time, let's change it a little bit and talk about haters. We were talking about that on the on our music commercial.
Well, right. When you try to succeed, of course, you are going to find people that support you. You're going to find people that
don't.
They
wanna
don't.
destroy-
They really
yeah.
don't. They're hating for different reasons. It's maybe it's envy. Maybe it's they really just don't care for whatever product, show. But how have you dealt with that? What's been going on?
I think good. I try not to like be negative like other, because you see when I used to vend a lot, you see people, vendors, coming in, and they're just very negative people, and they come to copy you, when you're selling that stuff at a price and maybe they have a similar item, they try to, price it down. So you start seeing those, people, and I mean, I try to be nice, and we're here, for a reason. We were trying to expand our business, and everybody has their own motive, but I never try to like copy anybody or, I just want to, hey, I'm here. I know how it feels. Like it sucks. I vend there when it rains, when it, it's windy, when it's this horrible event, but we're still there, supporting the stuff. But it's really, I think, humbling in a way, because it just keeps you grounded of, this is, you're putting yourself out there, and a lot of people try to judge you and put you down. And it's really, I think when you're younger, you react, different. But now that I'm older, I don't have time for that right now.
I love it, though. I love it that we all are sharing our stories, and you as the person we're interviewing, I love it that you're being real, because I feel that's a big part of our show, that we try to make it inspiring, and that's my twist to the show. And I love it when people tune in and get inspired. I love that. And
that's awesome.
you being real and sharing your stories,
Because we all go through it.
relatable.
With whatever industry, I think we all, deal with issues, and we're struggling, and we have that person that, we can trust, and, I don't know what to do here.
And I bet you there's somebody right now listening that's like, oh my gosh, she's going through the same thing. Her? Like, really? You know? And it's like, everybody sharing. It's like we all help each other. And I'm a big supporter of helping any type of business. To be honest with you, like if I have the how do you say, like that step for the door
Platform,
to open.
the
Like
platform.
the platform. There you go. That's a
Yeah.
perfect word for it. That's she's my co-host.
Hi.
But if I have that platform, I'm going to give other people an opportunity to share their stories, because
Definitely.
I've been there where nobody lent me a platform
Yeah.
to begin with, you know, and being able to give that platform to somebody else and let them. I love that.
Yeah,
That's like
me
the
too.
best
Yeah.
feeling for me ever.
Yeah, and I
Well,
like to help out people too, like you know, new starters in business who are starting. I love to help them.
It's such a scary territory to get in, and like that's why we ask, how did you start? How did you turn a hobby into a business? Because you really don't have a manual that's handed to you of how you go about that, and how you deal with the struggles, and what keeps you motivated, and how you deal with people supporting you and hating you, and how you deal with promoting your business now on social media. You know,
Let us know, now that we're talking about social media, how can people contact you on social media?
Right now, I have the Instagram and then a Facebook. You can like the page Gordita Ike Accessories on Facebook, and the same as in Instagram. I'm trying to work on a website. I don't have an Etsy right now, but you can always send me an email if you want to request an item, or you know, just like my page and comment, and I'll reply to you.
And I know your time is almost running out for this interview, so I want to really end it with, how do you see Gordita Ike climbing up in the business world? Where do you
it's
see
funny that, yes,
yourself?
I've been thinking about it.
Envision. Let us know. Nothing's impossible on this radio show.
no
Well,
way.
I really want to expand it to apparel, and I want to do plus size. I want to do curvy women, and not divided within, like you have to be this size, or there's a lot of sizing. So I kind of want to create my own sizing and my own true curvy woman chart. That's not like a standard. It's not in a book. This is what it is, and hopefully in a couple years I can start my my first fashion show and start apparel, and go to fashion week and just go do all that thing.
Go to Fashion Week. I feel like I should be a voiceover for you.
You should follow me.
Do your commercials or something.
I love it. And now that we're ending it, do you have some shout outs you want to give to people?
Um,
Your supporters?
Probably my nephews Jesse and Julian. I love you, and they're probably watching right now and listening.
Awesome.
And I have a few events. I mean,
Go
Definitely.
for it. Promote right now.
The Halloween, it's going to be on Halloween, Original Mike's in Santa Ana, and it's free for 21 and over, and it's $3 for 18 to 20. And then the next big show I have is Noche de Altares in Santa Ana, and that's going to be a Day of the Dead festival from 12 p.m. to 10 p.m., and it's free. And it's going to have free music,
Free? Who
renders,
doesn't like
altars.
You hear that,
Yeah.
Mother? I know you like Day of the Dead events.
Yeah,
and I know you're
that's a good
watching.
one. That was the first event I started vending at.
Really?
So, yeah, and I'm going to celebrate 7 years.
Oh,
So-
wow.
Yeah.
That's awesome. And so those are your three events?
And then the
that's
next
going on?
one, the last event I have for this month is November 7th. It's at the Beat Lounge Record Hop in Original
Big
Mike
Lounge. Is
And
that
they
on a
have-
Thursday?
on a Thursday. Yes.
Let me know. I'll show up.
And it's
Atta girl.
$5, 9 to 2 a.m.
Awesome.
I'll be there.
I've
And
been
I'll
to
be vending.
I've been to their events. Awesome.
They're really
with
fun.
Matt, right?
Yep.
Love it. Okay, so we're still have a few more giveaways to give out, so go ahead and give us a call. We have an extra hour. I'll be sure to pass the information to Marisol. 888-909-1050. Meanwhile, we're gonna play some Boss Lady and Angela on the mic on CGD live radio show,
Hello,
10:50
hello.
a.m. Or you can tune in to kcaaradio.com, top left corner. Ustream. that easy. And remember, we still have some gifts, free gifts actually, some free giveaways. 888-909-1050, and that was from the business Gordita Ike. 888-909-1050.
Great accessories, bags.
It was
for a giveaway.
awesome. Yeah, it was awesome. We have something going on here. Sorry. Thank you.
They're making a mess.
we actually have a different. Well, how do you say, like different
guests?
Different guests, yeah.
Special guests. We
Special
have
guests, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4 special guests.
Some the voice she makes.
I like doing that. I told my boyfriend, when I get on the radio, I'm going to try to talk as sexy as possible.
Okay, 4 special guests.
Our 4 special.
And they are the band Pat and the Well Rockers, correct?
Yeah, that's correct.
Yes? Okay, who's who?
Who do we have here?
My name is Juan. I'm from the beautiful little town of Mead Valley, California.
Where? Oh, Weed Valley.
No. Yeah, it's kind of like weed. Yeah, it's Mead Valley.
Awesome.
You're so cute, Angela. Oh, wait. Before we go to the next person, what do you play?
I play the drums.
Okay.
My name's Pat, and I'm from Paris, California. I'm the singer, and I play rhythm guitar.
I I kind of figured that from Pat and the Well Rockers. I was like, he has to be the singer. Okay, next.
He's a Maraca guy.
Maraca.
I'm Isaac, and I'm from Riverside. Play upright bass.
Upright bass. And you guys might remember him from last week's show, right?
You've been here before, huh?
Isaac?
Yeah.
You were here last week.
Yeah, I was
so
here.
if you guys were tuning in, he's a regular now.
A little bit more comfortable.
And what do you play?
My name's David. I play the guitar. I'm also from Mead Valley, California.
Tap it again.
Okay, go.
We good?
He does
Yeah.
the guitar,
Yes.
not mics, so that's a good.
Yep, the guitar, not the microphone. How's everybody doing out there? Yeah.
So you play guitar. Okay, talk to us a little bit about the band. I got the bio. Usually we read it. Let's be a little bit more relaxed here. I want to hear from you guys.
Well, we started, I think the idea started like in 2008. Just kind of messing around, doing some gigs, usually like house parties and kids parties, a lot of kids parties.
Kids parties.
That's the only we could.
With the band?
Family party.
Yeah, with the
Family
band.
House parties with the band?
Yeah, usually.
really?
They're 2 years and under.
So that means your music is appropriate for all ages.
Yeah, mostly for children. No, I'm just kidding. But recently, like in July, we actually started really taking it really seriously. So we've been playing since like July of 2013, right? 2013.
Nice, very nice.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay.
So we play like mostly just rockabilly and old rock and roll. We try not to really pigeonhole ourselves too much. We like to, do different things, but that's kind of like the main stuff we do.
Awesome. How would you guys describe the band?
Cool.
Come on, Pat.
Your
next title. Your next
It's cool and fun because we
Right?
play a lot of like rock and roll type music, like danceable music and stuff. So it's a little different from what I play.
Okay,
in the
so
other band.
danceable and okay, because a lot of people sometimes. I mean, I know we're random when our selection of music here, and most of the people we interview, I mean, they're random too. So a lot of people don't know what rockabilly is, right? So explain it. What's
Yeah, how would you
rockabilly
explain
music?
Well, rockabilly music to me is mostly, a lot of, it's, a mixture of blues, gospel.
Nice.
It got really big in the early 50s with Sun Records and, early artists like Carl Perkins, Elvis Presley, Charlie Feathers, So, I mean, it had a short span in the year when it came out. So it probably lasted maybe like an 8-month thing, but there was a lot of great underground bands that you don't really hear of. So some of the covers we do are from bands that are not as popular, as well known. So
Who's the one artist that like you guys? I know it's going to be different for all of you. So let's start with you, Pat.
well, for me, I mean, I'm a huge Elvis Presley fan.
Okay,
I mean,
all right.
I
grew
can
up
tell
as a
by the
kid.
hair.
I grew,
Rushing on U-string.
I grew up as a kid listening to him, and I always, the style, that hair and music. But just when I hear his songs, it's it just moves me.
So that you look up to. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
so.
Let's listen over here.
I was really into the more modern rockabilly bands. I guess they kind of call it neo rockabilly. So I think the first band I actually really, really liked were the Stray Cats.
Oh,
was a
okay.
rockabilly band, but they were, I think, formed like in the late 70s,
Yeah.
like early 80s. So for me, that was the kind of like what the definition of rockabilly for me. A lot of people disagree, but that's the first band that I really listened to, and I was like, yeah, I really like this.
That's awesome. I'm a big Lee Rocker fan. So
Oh, right on.
the way he plays that bass,
Yeah,
man.
he's great. He's great. But I also like the Polecats too. So you either like
okay.
the Polecats or you like the Stray Cats. But
Or you-
I like both.
Or you don't know
Yeah.
either.
Or you don't know. Just kidding.
See me back here? Anyways,
I'm
Yeah.
over here. Over
well,
here.
same thing here. Like Juan, myself, I like the Stray Cats, Brian Setzer a lot, big influence. Who else? Like the Reverend, stuff like that. More guitar oriented.
Did this just kind of come up one night drinking that, we all like the same music, we should start a band?
That's a good question.
Because I feel like it's a really unique passion for a
Most of
certain
the
type
time
of
it
music.
happens though. Most of the times it happens like that. They're all drinking. the best
Something
ideas.
like that. But yeah, let's start a band. Yeah.
Pretty much for me, I mean, I like a lot of rockabilly as well, but like, I guess the ones that I would like the most would be the same as Charlie Feathers, Carl Perkins, Elvis Presley, but I like a lot of blues as well. So I'm into a lot of blues, and when it comes to like Willie Dixon and Muddy Waters and all that stuff, that's pretty much what I really, really like.
I'm excited to hear what you guys sound like. It sounds very eclectic and not even on the mic. Thank goodness you didn't have a mic.
Let's go to it. And we are back with the Classic Glamour Dolls Live radio show here with Boss Lady and Angela.
Boss Lady, what
And-
song was that?
That was Lala Romero. Homegirls.
Homegirls.
Hey, that plays in Art Laboe.
Really?
The Art Laboe show. Yeah.
I haven't heard it.
That is because it goes way back. She has actually a new song that I did hair for. And
Oh, really?
a lot of my models come out in it. And it's called Ricky. Yeah, you gotta listen to it. It's
Okay.
funny.
Okay.
It's
Oh,
funny.
it's funny?
Lala Romero. Well, it's not funny like in a bad way. It's just the lyrics.
Okay.
Listen to it.
Okay.
YouTube it. Oh. Okay. We have Pat and the Well Rockers here.
Oh, by the way.
By the way, but we
Not
actually,
Lala.
I got dropped a note here. We have Mario on the phone for the band.
Oh, question for
Mario,
the
do you guys
band.
know Mario?
Yeah, we do.
We do. Let's put him
Mario.
live. Hello? Hi, Mario.
I want to say hi to the hello.
Hi.
Hi, I want to say hi to the handsome man wearing the Pendleton.
He wants to say.
Mario, it sounds like you know the band.
Where are you
I
calling
kinda
from?
I'm calling from the lovely city of Paris,
Oh,
Paris, California.
Yeah, I live in
No,
Paris.
I just want to say that I'm really proud of those guys. So they're really good. I'm glad you guys are playing their music.
Oh,
Yeah.
very cool.
Thank you.
Please stay tuned in still so you can hear them live.
The check's in the mail.
Thank you for calling in and shout out. Thanks.
No problem. Good job, guys. Bye-bye.
Bye.
I promise you for that call.
The check's in the mail. You guys are bigger than I thought. You have fans all over the place right now calling in for you.
Yeah, you know what?
He keeps it humble. That's good.
Yeah, that's great.
We have a lot of really cool friends and a lot of family that have supported us. Me and David were in Red Store Bums that are still going on. He still currently plays guitar, so we've met a lot of people. Have a lot of really cool friends that go and support us all the time. So thank you very much, guys.
Well, that's kind of what we were talking about in the first half with the other business. Support. Just that's kind of the motivation of keeping your dreams really going. Is that what's motivating you?
Yeah, and we've especially me, David and Pat, and we just met Isaac about it like in July. We all went to high school together, and we just really do this as a hobby. We really take it seriously, really seriously. But just having fun, is what really motivates us.
Yeah.
I think currently now, especially how the music industry is now, you don't really make much money anymore. So definitely you have to want to do it and have fun. And that's what really I think motivates all of us to do it.
So this is more of a hobby then? So you guys aren't with the record label or anything?
We're actually in current talks with a record label that are looking really, really good. It's an independent from Germany, right? So we're kind of
then you get to travel.
hopefully,
That's
we
the
all
first thing I think of, right?
yeah, so we're nothing's set in stone yet, but we're working with Charles from and he does the School of Rock in Pomona, so they're kind of taking us under their wing and helping us out. So.
All right.
So-
Well, obviously that's kind of the main goal, to get signed and to continue on. But do you really feel that it's a really hard struggle to get somebody to notice you and say, "Hey, I want to sign you. Hey, I want you to come to Germany. I want to help you out." How's that process been for you guys?
Well, I mean, what happened was the little shows we played. I have a lot of friends that are that are involved in a lot of the LA scene rockabilly. Because out here in Riverside, there's not too many shows except for Savage Brothers was our first show that we actually did. So shout out to Robert.
Shout out, Robert.
And his
Shout out.
shows
I know
out
him.
here in Riverside.
Facebook. Oh, you
At the Tobacco Lounge.
Facebook.
But I have a lot of great friends, that love to have the same passion that I do, and they didn't even know I sang, so they would see me at a show, and then
I wouldn't think of you as a singer.
well, yeah, I wouldn't think of me as a singer either.
I can't wait to hear you sing.
With the hair? Are you serious?
But yeah, and they saw us and they were kind of like surprised, and a lot of other promoters work with the Atomic Ball.
Yeah, Atomic Ball.
In Santa Ana,
Yeah, I know them.
Corky and
Los Paranderos.
Slick, they helped us. Yeah, they helped us out a lot, and they actually let us play a big show actually with Al Hendricks. Yeah, so that was pretty cool, and they gave us a lot of good comments, motivation, and then we got hit up by the guy that we're working with now, Charles. He said that he really liked our sound, and he was interested in maybe in the future when we're ready to work with us. So
Very
a couple
cool.
of weeks ago, we actually auditioned for Rhythm Bomb Records.
Very cool.
Yeah, so I mean, we just went in there to just audition. We didn't really think we just went in there doing our thing, and a few weeks later, I get a Facebook from the promoter who owns the label saying that he was interested.
Nice. Well, then I can't wait to hear you guys.
I know.
Well, I mean, we're still
two already.
we're still developing. We're still. I mean, we're still like in our.
Though you got to take every opportunity.
Oh yeah,
definitely.
One thing I've learned: life is short, and when there's an opportunity there, just go for it.
Yeah,
gotta give it a go.
You live one life.
We've been really blessed, and at first I wasn't even sure if we were even ready to audition.
Really?
So I was.
But you guys didn't even think about it.
Yeah,
right?
so I was kind of like, you know what, guys, let's just do it. Let's do what we do, and whatever happens.
Well, and you do have a lot of supporters. We have somebody else on the phone for you,
yes.
Jose Vasquez. He is on the phone. Yeah, you know this one too.
Yeah,
is he going to give us a hard time?
No.
You guys giggle.
Hello.
Jose, are you there?
Yes, I am.
Hi, how are you? Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Moreno Valley, California.
Ooh, Moreno Valley.
All right.
Shout out.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk to the guys? Do you know the guys?
Yeah, I know. They're my great friends. Love them
Yeah,
a
we went to
lot.
high school with them.
Also, I give them. I'm so happy they signed for the mom, and I saw them yesterday. They tore up the house.
Nice.
Really great show, and I just really happy for them and support them all the way.
You're a good friend. Sounds like
Thanks,
you're
Jose. Thanks,
You're
man.
a good friend.
We would actually want to really thank Jose, because he actually, in 2008, he actually helped us out on bass. So he's been in the scene for like a very long time. He actually DJs. He DJ'd last night at Characters in San Bernardino.
Oh yeah, that show with Pachuco Jose, right?
No, that was actually, it was the Moonlight Trio.
Oh, that one, Moonlight Trio. Yeah.
Yeah, but he's a really cool guy. I've known him since like I was a freshman, and he currently DJs, and I can't remember where he's gonna DJ next, but he's a really cool guy. I want to thank him very, very much.
Jose, are you still there?
I'm still here.
Okay, so
They're thanking you.
For the listeners.
No, thank you guys. And like I said, much luck to you guys, and I'm a number one fan.
Nice. Well, for all our listeners, what would you? How would you describe the band? How can you promote them? Why do you love them?
Honestly, they're authentic, I believe, and for me, they're like rock and roll from like a good bass, of good rockabilly, and how would I say? You just can't get. How would I say?
You're so,
just a great band. Just a great band.
It's a great band. There you have it. It's a great band.
It's so great.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for your support, though. He's sending you guys love.
Thanks, Jose.
Thank you.
again, Jose.
Thank you for calling all the way from Moreno Valley. You just tuned into KCAA 1050 AM to the Classic Glamour Dolls live radio show. We are here with Angela, my beautiful co-host.
Hello.
And Pat and the Well Rockers. Now, I know I told you guys that. I had a question. Okay.
A deep one. Be scared.
No. Being musicians, and each one of you has your own thought of a dream band. Now, living or dead, who would be your dream band?
To like play with, or
to play with.
Oh, giving.
I know. I wanted to think out the box.
I'm a really huge Morrissey and Smiths fan.
You went there.
I would love to.
That's a good one.
Either drum for the Smiths.
Nice.
I think especially the Smiths, and for Morrissey.
Okay, all right. Thank you. Perfect answer.
Elvis, aka Pat.
Yeah.
You could have given us a few seconds to think about it.
No, right at the top of your head.
Man, that's kind of a tough question.
Definitely.
I mean, I don't know if it would be a band, but if I could have a guitar player, no offense, David.
Don't worry.
Back in the day, I'm a huge fan.
I see how it is.
I'm a huge fan of Hank Garland and his guitar playing, because he played a couple songs on Elvis's songs, and he was really great.
He's just the one.
Amazing,
okay.
yeah.
All right.
So I probably would work with him.
Hey, this is gonna be like totally like out of left field over here, but I'm a big Sublime fan. That's a big influence on me.
Okay.
So yeah, that would be the band.
He's
right
real.
there.
He's real.
Yeah,
All right.
great one.
Okay.
Well, I really don't even know, but I mean, I guess it would probably have to be like something more in a harder band, which would be like Rage Against the Machine or something.
Okay.
Like
Oh,
that,
wow.
'cause I picked up bass and started jamming to their type of music a long time ago when I was playing bass guitar, and I would just sit there and just play bass guitar and just try to follow along as best as I could, and that would probably be what my choice would be. Just
I love it,
straight out
though.
of left field.
Because all the responses just show me, I think they're like the real you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you all have a different taste of who you would
There you
play
go.
with.
Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Please, I know please keep tuning in for our listeners,
Yeah,
or if
tune
you're
in.
watching us on Ustream. They are going to perform
Don't move that
live. So before we actually go to the next song, I want to go ahead and take the time to promote your Facebook if somebody wants to book you. Instagram, just say
Twitter,
it all.
all of
Instagram, social media, everything.
You can. I guess the best place to reach us would probably be on our Facebook. You can just search Pat and the Well Rockers, and we'll come up. Even on Google is probably the best way. Also, we do have an Instagram, just Pat and the Well Rockers. Right? Yeah, Instagram Pat and the Well Rockers. You can check us out. And
What do you post picture-wise? Are you guys rocking out?
Yeah, that, and then baby picture. Not serious. A lot of flyers and stuff
Nice.
as well.
Do you guys do travel, though, if somebody wants to book you, right? Obviously talking about Germany here.
Yeah, if we have enough time in advance, like because
Oh, somebody
David's
wants
in
to
Red
book you?
Store Bums,
Okay.
Isaac's in Speakeasy, so it's really hard for us to all get together and do a show. So
Because
but-
I know we have a lot of people that, like, since it's through also internet, they tuned in. And I know
Yeah.
somebody tuned in from Arizona for Speakeasy.
Oh wow!
So they wanted to book them. So
Yeah,
just
definitely.
letting our listeners know, you know.
We will
Please
travel.
look them up. They will
We will
travel,
travel,
and
We travel for work.
Just you just need
And-
one hotel room.
and some beers. And they are Pat and the Well Rock. Are back with the Classic Glamour Dolls live radio show here with Pat and the Well Rockers, and I am one of your hosts, Boss Lady, and Angela.
Angela Lauren here. We do not have Gaga in the studio. You just heard Gaga.
Okay, Pat and the Well Rockers. Let us know what you're gonna be performing tonight.
All right, the first song. All right, the first song we're gonna do is called Ali B.
Okay.
Yeah. Ready?
You guys brought it. That was awesome.
That was awesome. That was awesome, guys.
It's kind of hard to play in a chair.
It was awesome. Well, stand up if you have to. That's cool.
Oh no, that's all right. I don't want to get in the way of this gorgeous man right here.
Well, and you want them to see your hair.
They want them to see. Yeah, your hair. Your hair has to be in the picture, man.
Is it?
What else are we playing, guys?
Next song's it's called I Wonder.
Okay, I wonder.
Shadows fall, I get so lonely. I spend each lonely hour in misery. Thought that my mind concerned you only. And I wonder if
Awesome job, you guys.
Me and that song go way back. I got dedicated that song years ago. When you guys started playing, I'm like, that's a rare song though to actually hear. So I love it. I love it.
She loves it so much she was singing along. I'm sorry, listeners, you could not see.
That will probably be on Instagram later. What are we playing next? What are we playing next?
They come prepared.
Next song's called That's the Way I Love.
Okay.
That's the way I love. I leaving dead for me, screaming for me, raving about me. Yes, you like my style, like my style. Gonna make my love. I leaving dreaming for me, raving about me. Yes, y'all go wild, y'all go wild. Yes, sir, that's the way I love. Roll so close, squeeze you kinda tight, give you lots of loving, baby. That's for day and night, and that's the way I love you, baby. Way I hold you, baby. Keep you with me all the time, all the time. So don't you leave me, baby, don't you leave me, baby, don't you keep you always on my mind. Yes, sir, that's the way. That's the way I love. Let's go. So close, squeeze you kinda tight, give you lots of loving, baby. Yes, for day and night, and that's the way I love you, baby. Way I hold you, baby. Keep you with me all the time, all the time. So don't you leave me, baby, don't you leave me, baby, don't you keep you always on my mind. Yes, sir, that's the way. The kind I love. Yes, sir, that's the way. That's the kind I love.
Woo! I love it. Angela Lauren wants to ask a question.
You guys, you've done some 3 great songs. Is there meaning behind your decisions you've done? The singer, you're all really getting into it, but I feel like you all might have some connections to some of these songs. What makes you choose the songs?
Well, for me, I think the big one I like is I Wonder, you know, because everybody's been through, you know, heartache and, you know, stuff like that. And, you know, those songs, we try to cover more songs that really connect with people, you know, and stuff that we feel. And like Ollie V, I mean, it's just like a great rocking song. And, you know, when we play it, the crowd feels it. You know, we see him dancing. And, you know, it's just a really fun song, you know.
Are you guys booked December 13th?
I'm not sure.
They're throwing me a birthday party.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I got to talk to the owner of the promoter. I'll talk to you guys later. I got to talk to Rich.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, sure.
You are booked now.
What else are we playing?
How many more songs do we?
We have till 9 o'clock.
Okay.
Want to do? That's right, man.
Okay, I want to do a shout out to Elvis. No.
right.
Oh, he's listening. He's listening.
Do one of the songs that kind of got me started. You know, That's All Right, Mama. I mean, everybody's played it, but it's like I really love that song. I'm a huge Elvis fan, so
let's bring it.
Ready.
Well, that's all right, mama. That's all right with you. That's all right, mama. Just anything you do, but that's all right. That's all right. That's all right now, mama. Any way you do. Papa done told me to. Son, that guy you fooling with, she ain't no good for you, but that's alright. That's alright. That's alright now, mama. Any way you do. Let's go. Well, I'm leaving town, baby. I'm leaving town for sure. And you won't be bothered with me hanging around your door, but that's alright. That's alright. That's alright now, mama. Any way you do. How did I do? That's alright. That's alright. That's alright now, mama. Any way you do.
Woo! Okay, you really got into that one.
Is that a good thing?
Elvis is proud. That was great.
I just like saw the transition though. Like you really got into
That's
that
one of my favorite songs.
Practices in the mirror.
Sometimes in the shower.
Too bad you're not standing up. You would have done that hip shake. Right, Elvis?
Can you do the Elvis hip shake?
Um,
Do you? Yeah, that's a good.
You know what? It just depends. You know, like when I'm playing, so I'm not very.
Yeah.
No. I
Say
mean,
with alcohol.
when you're feeling the music, your body just moves however
Definitely.
it moves. So.
Well, and your
I'm
music's
not
very
very aware of
upbeat
it.
and fun, and it's getting other people probably listening to you to dance and get grooving with you.
They're all Facebooking right now.
hope so.
Pat and the
I
Well
hope to see,
Rockers.
like, 1,000 likes.
Is that kind of the majority of your music? Fast, wanting people to get on the dance floor and just
Yeah, pretty
dance
much.
with you.
Know, like Juan had said, we kind of like to change it up. You know,
Yeah.
we like to have rockin' songs and songs that people can dance to and
Yeah.
and really enjoy. So that's pretty much what it's all about. you
Well,
know?
we're tapping over here. We're dancing
So.
here.
I love it. Well, obviously, I just kind of want to go into give you not physically a break, but a little break. Give me some shout outs here. Who do you want to give shout outs to that's listening to you guys, or any recognition you want to give out?
My wife and kids should be at home listening.
The
right now.
wife and kids, I love it.
Shout outs to my wife Minerva, my kids David and Adam out there in Moval, my parents out in Mead Valley, my sister Raina, Melissa, my brother Stevo. Shout outs to the Red Store Bums. Shout outs to Kizzle Vision. Going down the list. Hey, thanks for tuning in. Thank you.
I like to thank the Academy.
Yeah, I just like to thank my family, my mom, my brothers, sisters, all the all our great friends out there that support us, all the promoters, Savage Brothers, Atomic Ball, School of Rock and Roll, Real Gun Productions. They've been really good to us, and they've given us a lot of opportunities. So without the people and the promoters, we wouldn't be here. So
I wanted to get the Savage brother, the promoter, in here
yeah.
to interview him, and also Los Parranderos from the Atomic Ball.
Yeah, I'm sure you could.
So I'm
just
still
Facebook
waiting for them to get back to me because I did talk to them.
Hint, hint, wink, wink. Where are you?
Where are you?
I wanted to thank someone.
Go for it.
I wanted to thank my roommates.
Roommates.
My mom and my sister. I also just wanted to thank my family for always supporting me. They've been there always. So, and then thank you to Mario. Check your PayPal. He's my brother, and I love him very much. Thank you.
There.
I want to thank my nephews, Ezra and Elias, and my future niece.
Future niece.
Inez. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Awesome.
Yeah, then just give one more shout out to Jose Vasquez who called in. Yeah, because he was a big part of why we started too.
You have another person that called, Eric, and everyone from Romero House.
Oh, it's my brother-in-law.
All right, there you go. It says good luck, and I'm very proud of you. You guys sound great. You guys sound great. See?
Thank you.
There you go. There you got it. So, any more shout outs? Are you going to be performing anywhere?
We're going to be performing November 9th in Rax in Corona. We're going to be performing with Rip Carson and Saint City Rhythm, I believe. Yeah, it's a new promoter. His name's Josh.
That's a good show.
Yeah, he's he's kind of starting out his shows out here, so it's going to be his first show.
Awesome. Okay, and then again, for them to know any future shows or to book you, it's Facebook, Pat and the Well Rockers.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
We have? Okay, we have 5.5 minutes of you guys. So,
Okay.
I wouldn't say end the show, but let's play 2 songs.
2 songs?
2 songs? Do you want to do it back to back? So we can say bye? Okay, before you tune in, you start playing, Angela, thank you, Angela Loren. I know if you guys are listening, you can hear us, but you can't see us if you're on Ustream. But thank you so much for being my guest co-host today. I had so much fun with you, and please, if you're on Facebook, you can also request her or like her page. It's Angela Loren.
Yes, thank you so much for having me. This has been great. I've been able to see the boss lady in her radio stage. We do a show together. If you're just tuning in for the band and you missed the intro, my name's Angela Loren, and I'm on Every Way Woman with Boss Lady here. It's a talk show, TV talk show. So go to Every Way Woman Talk Show, and you can like that page, or you can go to my page. Just go to Facebook.com. It's I'm Angela Loren, Lauren, or just search my name and like me there. All right, well, thanks guys for having me, and thanks for letting me enjoy the band.
4 minutes.
Awesome.
And I took some of their time, I'm sorry.
Thank you guys for tuning in to the Classic Glamour Dolls Live radio show. Please tune in every Sunday, 7 to 9.
And we'd just like to thank you guys, too, for having us on here. Thank you very much.
Appreciate
it.
Thank you.
Hopefully we'll be back soon.
End the show, guys.
All right, let's go. Ready?
Well, you can't make love to somebody when you got somebody else on your mind. Well, you can't make love to another when you try, you're just wasting your time. Took my gal by the hand and started dancing, tried to lose the low down blues, they couldn't smile. Tried to smile, couldn't hide my low down sorrow. When I try, I'm just wasting my time. Well, you can't make love to somebody when you got somebody else on your mind. Well, you can't make love to another when you try, you're just wasting your time. Somebody when you got somebody else on your mind. Well, you can't make love to another when you try, you're just wasting your time. Listen, boy, ain't no joy when you get lonesome. Losing girls ain't the happiest thing you know. So treat her right, stay home at night, don't start rambling, 'cause you'll be so sorry. I know. Well, you can't make love to somebody when you got somebody else on your mind. Well, you can't make love to another when you try, you're just wasting your time. You got to lose, yeah. You can't win all the time. You got to lose, yeah. You can't win all the time. Where there's trouble up the road, farther on down the line. When God made a woman, He made her from a man. They gave her 5 senses, just a man can't understand. You got to lose, yeah, yeah. You can't win all the time. Where there's trouble up the road, farther on down the line. You can't win all the time. Where there's trouble up the road, wander on down the line. We got you. Let's go. Keep on pushing, baby. Everything's your way. Things are gonna change, and I think you got to pay. You got to lose, yeah, yeah. You can't win all the time. Where there's trouble up the road, wander on down the line. Where there's trouble up the road, wander on down the line. Where there's trouble up the road, wander on down the line.
The first time that I saw you, oh, you looked so fine. Well, I tried to get your name, but you just looked aside.
La segunda vez que te vi, yo traté de hablarte, pero solamente tú te vas sin darme una oportunidad. Let's pretend we were lovers. Let's pretend our hearts will beat as one. Let's pretend.
Time that I saw you, you gave me a little plan, but you acted like you wanted to talk, but you ran away instead.
La cuarta vez que te vi, era mi última oportunidad de detenerte para que escucharas a mi corazón hablar. Let's pretend.
Oh yeah, baby. You keep talking to me, or that sexy speech turns me on, until we know two heartbeats at one. The story of a lover's love is never done.